great songs.
Country 97.3.
You're the best.
Here's this hour's news from the Arkansas Now newsroom. Police arrested a student with a gun at Central Junior High School in Springdale on Tuesday. This comes after a pistol was found in the student's backpack. The student faces a charge of possession of a handgun on school property. And police responded to a fatal shooting at a South Little Rock apartment complex last night just after 8. Officers found one man dead at the Bella Vista Apartments. An investigation is underway and no arrests have been announced. And the Mississippi County Quorum Court passed a resolution on Tuesday that would allow the county to reactivate the Acre Air Force Base in Blytheville if needed. The decision comes as the Israel-Hamas war continues. Region 8 News reports that Quorum Court members said they have not heard anything from the Air Force, but want to make sure they have the base ready if necessary. And the House elected Representative Mike Johnson, a Republican from Louisiana, to be the 56th Speaker. All Arkansas representatives voted in favor of Johnson yesterday, as did all Republicans. From the Arkansas Now newsroom, I'm Hannah Campbell.
Catch some in-state hoops while helping our neighbors in need when the A-State men's basketball team hosts UCA in a special charity game at 7 o'clock on Monday, October 30th. Tickets are just $5 and seating is general admission. Plus, all ticket proceeds go to the Wind Relief and Recovery Center as that community continues to rebuild from this year's tornado. Go by the A-State ticket office or call 870-972-2781 for your $5 tickets. And we'll see you at First National Bank Arena on Monday night, October 30th, when the Red Wolves take on UCA in a special men's basketball charity game.
The 44th Annual Great Duck Race is coming up Saturday, November 25th, as part of the 88th Annual Wings Over the Prairie Festival in downtown Stuttgart. Registration is now open for the 10K and 5K. Everyone is invited to attend. Set your personal best on this fun, flat course. Pre-register today to guarantee a race t-shirt or finisher medal for the 10K. For more information on the 44th Annual Great Duck Race, sponsored by Baptist Health during the 88th Annual Wings Over the Prairie Festival, visit StuttgartDuckFest.com. It's that time of year again. Coker-Hampton's annual Cutest Trick-or-Treater photo contest is back. This bewitching contest invites you to showcase your little ghosts and goblins in their Halloween finest. What's in it for you? Well, your adorable trick-or-treater could win a gift card to the CH Candy Bar at Coker-Hampton. And everyone who casts their vote for the Cutest Trick-or-Treater stands a chance to win a delightful fall candle from Coker-Hampton. Don't miss out. Enter your child's photo in Coker-Hampton's Cutest Trick-or-Treater photo contest at StuttgartDailyLeader.com or Country973.com before the clock strikes midnight on November 1st.
Your weather every 20 minutes, guaranteed, from the EAB Weather Center.
Showers and thunderstorms likely overnight tonight, mostly cloudy with a low of 70. More showers and storms for tomorrow, partly sunny with a high of 83. That's your forecast from the EAB Weather Center.
From the prairie to the Delta, this is your country. Country 97.3.
Country music is the best.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Some wind up in the Hall of Fame, some go down in the blaze of glory. Some people never ever make a name, but change the game in someone's story. I'm still trying to leave my mark with a simple song and an old guitar. One thing I've learned out on the road is nobody is nobody. The sun goes up, sun goes down, takes all kinds and make this world go round. Everybody's somebody, someone, a sinner, saint, son of a gun. Nobody's nobody, no, nobody, no, nobody, no. Nobody's nobody. Someone's out filling the tank, keeping the good years on the road, but someone's filling up their drain, forgetting someone that can't let go. Some lovers leave their mark with a pocket knife and an oak tree heart. However you come, how you go, nobody's nobody. The sun goes up, sun goes down, takes all kinds and make this world go round. Everybody's somebody, someone, a sinner, saint, or son of a gun. Nobody's nobody, no, nobody.
Another song that made country great. Here's a Country 97.3 throwback.
In my t-shirt, in my ride, running circles in my mind. Couple billion in the world, baby, you're the only girl in mine. You took the single out of my life. Now I can't wait to see you tonight. In my seat, JC, messing with my rear view. No, I don't feel like me. Girl, if I ain't got you in my t-shirt, in my ride, running circles in my mind. Couple billion in the world, baby, you're the only girl. In that picture in my pocket, on my cell phone when I lock it, it's all you, no lie, baby, you're the only girl in mine. Now there ain't nothing I want to myself. If it's up to me, there'd never be nobody else. In that blue beach chair by my side in the sun, don't even wanna be there. Girl, if you ain't the one. In my t-shirt, in my ride, running circles in my mind. Couple billion in the world, baby, you're the only girl. In that picture in my pocket, on my cell phone when I lock it, it's all you, no lie, baby, you're the only girl. In my head when I'm dreaming, in my Friday every weekend, all my days, my nights, baby, you're the only girl in mine. Yeah, you're the only girl in mine. You took the single out of my life. Now, girl, you'll always be the only one I wanna see. Up in my t-shirt, in my ride, running circles in my mind. Couple billion in the world, baby, you're the only girl. In that picture in my pocket, on my cell phone when I lock it, it's all you, no lie, baby, you're the only girl in mine. You're the only girl in mine. Yeah, you're the only girl in mine.
From the heart of Arkansas, Country 97.3.
I've known you since Brad and Angelina. We go back like Pontiac seats. If I got an eye with a mess, I gotta clean up. I know you'll be showing up with bleach. All those names that we don't ever speak of. Got a couple knives that have slipped my mind. Proof and photographs have been deleted. If you ever needed an alibi, it's dirt on you, it's dirt on me. We both know our hands ain't clean. If it all goes out, then we end up on the news. If you go down, I'm going down too. It's a good thing we're each other's kind of crazy. Ain't no judgment or keeping score. If you rob a bank, I'm your getaway Mercedes. God knows that's what friends are for. It's dirt on you, it's dirt on me. But we both know our hands ain't clean. If it all goes out, then we end up on the news. If you go down, I'm going down too. If you go down, I'm going down too, yeah. I keep all your secrets by the dozen. You know where my skeletons sleep. Hypothetically, if you ever kill your husband, and on the Bible, I'd be lying to my feet. It's dirt on you, it's dirt on me. And we both know our hands ain't clean. If it all goes out, and we end up on the news. If you go down, I'm going down too. Our bodies are buried and you're in the same
life. I gave my mama a reason to pray. Didn't care about trying to change, no. I gave my all to those empty bars. They always left me with a broken heart. Never really ever gave love a thought. Man, as soon as I swore it off, God gave me a girl, girl gave me a kiss, kiss gave me a feeling that I still get. Every time I look in her eyes, I don't deserve her and I don't know why. She gave me her hand, I gave her a ring, and as soon as I could, I gave her my last name. Now I wanna give her forever. I knew what I wanted, but he knew better. God gave me a girl. Time, 'cause I was giving her all of mine, but the first time they met us when they understood, said how'd you get one so good? God gave me a girl, girl gave me a kiss, kiss gave me a feeling that I still get. Every time I look in her eyes, I don't deserve her and I don't know why. She gave me her hand, I gave her a ring, and as soon as I could, I gave her my last name. Now I wanna give her forever. I knew what I wanted, but he knew better. God gave me a girl. It's just the right time, and I'd give her the world, but she changed mine. God gave me a girl, girl gave me a kiss, kiss gave me a feeling that I still get. Every time I look in her eyes, I don't deserve her and I don't know why. She gave me her hand, I gave her a ring, and as soon as I could, I gave her my last name. Now I wanna give her forever. I knew what I wanted, but he knew better. God gave me a girl.
You know, I've got this thing plugged all the way in, and it's perfect.
Yeah.
You know, that's the one that we've been leaving a little bit out so we can get the return.
Yeah.
There's the return fine. I hear you.
Yeah, I can hear myself tonight in here, which I usually can't at home.
Yeah.
But I can.
From the
I
rice
do think
capital
we'll
of the
turn that
world,
off.
Yeah, I do
Country
too.
97.3.
All it takes is a downtown bar. All it takes is some neon stars. A little me in the same vicinity. And it's on. Everyone is the first last time. Walk away, then we hit rewind. A little touch, a little buzz. Don't know what keeps keeping it up. Is it your heart or mine? Is it whiskey or wine? Is it something in the night making us wanna cross that line? Girl, we're playing with fire, but ain't too far behind. It's just a matter of time till it finds your heart or mine. We say that it ain't no thing. We say it, then the telephone rings. Hello, are you at home? 'Cause I'm all alone missing you. We swear it ain't love, 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 but you're there when the sun comes up. We swear it ain't love, 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 but it always comes back to us. Is it your heart or mine? Is it whiskey or wine? Is it something in the night making us wanna cross that line? Girl, playing with fire, but ain't too far behind. It's just a matter of time till it finds your heart or mine. We swear it ain't love, love, love. We swear it ain't love, love, love. Is it your heart or mine? Is it whiskey or wine? Is it something in the night making us wanna cross that line? Girl,
The EAB Sports Network presents Stuttgart Ricebird Football on Country 97.3. Brought to you by Ag Heritage Farm Credit Services, Baptist Health Stuttgart, Blue Seal Petroleum, Brothers Realty, Coker Hampton Drug Company and Gift Shop, Durden Heating and Cooling, Express Employment Professionals, Farmers and Merchants Bank, The French Scene, Freemeyer's Best Brands Plus, Greenway Equipment, Harry's Rapid Lube, The KD Shack, Konechny Insurance, Lane, Lexicon, Max Prairie Wings, Pico Foods, Petrus Auto Group, Pearson Company, Prairie Implement, Rice Mill, Progressive Tractor and Implement, Ritter Communications, River Valley Tractor, Southern Bancorp, Stedman's Ace Hardware, Stuttgart Tire Service, TechStream High-Speed Internet, Urgent Care of Stuttgart, U.S. Irrigation, and Wilkerson Jewelers. And join the voice of Stuttgart Ricebird football, Lynn Keller.
From Jackrabbit Stadium on the campus of Lonoke High School in Lonoke, Arkansas, we welcome you to a special Thursday night edition of Ricebird football. Tonight, it's the junior Ricebirds as they have traveled up to Rabbit Country to take on the undefeated Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits. And, of course, the Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds undefeated as well. So this will be a good one here tonight, and the winner will be the conference champion, as this is the last game of the junior high season. Hi, everyone. I'm Lynn Keller. Great to have you join us tonight, sitting alongside my good friend and broadcast partner, Brent Whitman. And, Brent, we've got a little light rain falling. We've got a grass field, but this one ought to be a good one here tonight.
Absolutely. As you mentioned, two undefeated teams, both looking for that perfect season and that conference crown tonight. It's going to be a great one here tonight. And not only is it a treat for you Ricebird fans, it's also a treat for me, as I have not yet seen this team in person this year.
Well, you're going to enjoy it, because I tell you, this is a good junior high football team. Lots of bodies out there, and they have given it all this season for sure. We are getting set. We are a little bit late coming on because of junior high homecoming festivities here in Lonoke, but it is now time for the invocation and the national anthem. So we're going to step away real quick for 2 minutes. When we come back, we'll break down this great junior high conference championship matchup. We're back in 2 minutes.
Freemeyer's Best Brands Plus has been supporting Ricebirds athletics for 45 years in Stuttgart. We are honored to be part of the Ricebird tradition. Freemeyer's joined with some of the best brands in America, including Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, and Sealy, to be able to supply our customers with the best values. Now Freemeyer's has gone a step further with guaranteed price matching. If you need home furnishings, make sure you check out Freemeyer's at 201 South Main in downtown Stuttgart. Best brands, best prices, best people.
At Southern Bancorp, we are wealth builders for everyone. We see building wealth as helping people succeed in creating strong financial futures. For some, it's having tools to build credit and buy a first home. For others, working with our award-winning SBA team to launch or grow a small business. And still others might use our unique savings plan today to save for tomorrow's dreams. Wherever you are on your wealth building journey, Southern Bancorp can help. Stop by or visit banksouthern.com to get started. Southern Bancorp, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Discover the world of sewing and crafting at the French Seam at 2015 South Burkle in Stuttgart. This fall, they're offering a fantastic lineup of sewing classes. Learn to create a nativity bench pillow. Take part in a one-day Harvest Table Kimberbell event and dive into the Deck the Palms Kimberbell Spark event. There's something for everyone, from quilts and table toppers to rope projects and free motion quilting. To learn more about these exciting classes, visit the French Seam or call 870-673-8156. And don't miss out on this opportunity to enhance your sewing skills today.
We're Pearson Company, and we can build you the pre-engineered steel building you need with features to reduce energy and maintenance costs, yet custom designed exactly to your requirements without added cost or extra time. Whether it's a complete turnkey project for your office or factory or a warehouse, Pearson Company offers you more for your building dollar. With over 30 years of time-tested experience and professional service, you can count on Pearson Company. Pearson Company, 209 North Burkle in Stuttgart. Call 673-6984.
And we welcome you back to Lonoke Jackrabbit Stadium, where the Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds have traveled tonight to take on the Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits in the 2-4A Conference Championship matchup. I'm Lynn Keller sitting alongside Brent Whitman, also manning our live stream on the EAB Sports Network YouTube channel. Stuttgart Ricebird YouTube channel is Chris Armstrong and Andrew Skinner, and, of course, back at the station, Evan Watson manning the board along with Elizabeth Barnett. And we are just about ready for Stuttgart Junior Ricebird football. Brent, this is a team that started way back in August. Their first game was August the 24th when it was about 150 degrees.
Right,
they took on Warren, and after that, they made quick work of that. After that, they took care of Class 5A Morrilton, one of two Class 5A teams that the Junior Ricebirds have handled this year.
Yeah, very impressive there. You know, you take on, some much larger schools there and come away with two big wins.
Absolutely. Of course, after the Morrilton victory was a game against Ball Knob. Then they took on Class 5A Valonia. Then they just made shambles of Harding Academy in Searcy. They came back and played on a Tuesday against Risen at Risen. They came back home for two games against Riverview and Cave City. Last week they took care of Heber Springs on the road, and tonight they've traveled up here to Lonoke County to take on the Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits. We've got the captains that are getting set to meet at the field here for the coin toss. And as we mentioned in our open, they have a junior high homecoming as well up here, and those festivities took place between the 7th grade game and the 8th grade game. And, Brent, we were setting our equipment up. We didn't get to see much of it,
right,
but the 7th grade junior Ricebirds, they took care of the 7th grade Lonoke Jackrabbits.
Yeah, they sure did. Lonoke got a late touchdown there, but Stuttgart had, 26
to nothing.
Yeah, 26 to nothing lead there before Lonoke got a very late touchdown.
The Lonoke Jackrabbits, the junior Jackrabbits, will be dressed in their purple uniforms. Going to be a little bit of a challenge to see. They've got black numbers on those dark purple uniforms, a slight little white outline around the numbers, so we'll do the best we can to get those picked out for you as well. And again, as we mentioned in the open, we're on a grass field here in Lonoke. It is showing a little stress from the drought, but still some signs of green out there as well, as we obviously haven't had any sort of sign of frost or freeze in the area. But that may change here in the next week or so. It always seems like that first game in November, Brent, we see some stress on grass around the different football fields.
Absolutely. You know, next Monday, I think they're talking about highs only in the 40s.
So it is going to be a big change. It's sure enough going to be football weather a week from tonight. And this is the first of two consecutive Thursday nights that Brent and I will be on the air with you. We'll be on the air next Thursday with you from Ball Knob as the Stuttgart Senior High Ricebirds close out their regular season on the road against the Ball Knob Bulldogs. They've got a big game tomorrow night at Ned Mosley Stadium. Final home game of the regular season, probably the final home game of the year, as they'll take on, as we mentioned, Lonoke Senior High at Ned Mosley Stadium tomorrow. Here come the Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds onto the field, and they will be dressed in their white road jerseys with maroon pants, maroon helmets, maroon numbers, and as we mentioned, the Lonoke Jackrabbits in their dark purple jerseys and pants and helmets with black numbers on there. Brent and I'll do the best we can to grab you some names there as well. The Stuttgart Ricebirds are going to receive the opening kick. They'll be moving from the right to the left.
Now they're going to be moving from the left to the
left
right.
to the right. That's exactly right. And which will be from the north to the south. The field lays from the north to the south here in Lonoke. Brent and I are actually facing east. We're on the home side. We've got home fans here in front of us. Now, the last couple of times, for those of you that have paid attention, the last couple of times Brent and I have broadcasted from Lonoke, we've actually done it from the fire escape at the gymnasium across the way. It's a great vantage point, but we couldn't get over there tonight, so we're in the old press box here on the old stands home side here in Lonoke. The Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits coming out of their run-through on the southwest corner of the field here. And we are just about set. The Junior Ricebirds have been ready to receive for a couple of minutes here now as they have awaited the Junior Jackrabbits entrance onto the field. Of course, several of the junior Jackrabbits participating in the homecoming festivities as the football players escorted the maids onto the field. And, Brent, there was a bunch of them out there.
There was a passel of ninth graders out there for Lonoke. And it looks like the Ricebirds have number 1, Cordero Berry, and number 13, Bradley Benton, back deep to receive.
Kicking for Lonoke will be number 17, Clifford Williams. He's got it teed up. Several of the Lonoke junior Jackrabbits have pink on their either socks or arm sleeves and towels. And here's the kick, a high end-over-end kick, and we are underway from Lonoke. It's going to be fielded at about the 18-yard line. Picked up now, coming to the near side across the 25, 30, and on the near side, tight roping down the sideline, but stepping out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. That's where the Ricebirds will have it. First down and 10.
A good return there by Barry as he tried to tight rope the sideline. Just got his jersey tugged on enough to drag him out of bounds. And at the 35, but a decent return, and the Ricebirds are off and running here.
The Birds will have it first down and 10. Ball's in the center of the field. They break the huddle to the line. The quarterback, number 12, Axton McCray. He's in shotgun formation. Two backs in the backfield with him. Handoff over the right side and whistles before the snap on the carry for the Ricebirds. Taquan Hall looked like he was off to the end zone, Brent.
Yeah, there was a lot of room to run on that play, Lynn, and that's Keaton Byers back at quarterback tonight.
It certainly is. Keaton Byers, I didn't see I thought I saw the one there. One of them is 12 and one of them is 2. Keaton is number 2, of course. We are looking out of a couple of different panes of glass that have not been cleaned since World War II. Here come the Birds now from the near hash mark. Keaton Byers takes, he fakes, going to keep it himself over the right side. Breaks one tackle, breaks another, and is going to be brought down shy of the original line of scrimmage. He's going to have a gain
about 2
on the play after that 5-yard procedure penalty on the previous play. So it's going to bring up now second down and 13 for the junior Ricebirds, again from about the 32-yard line of the junior Jackrabbits.
Yeah, that first time play there, Lynn, a big penalty there as the Ricebird running back Hall had a huge hole, and he was off to the races, but the penalty brings that back. Now we got second down and 13.
Jacob Eagle, number 30, is lined up in the backfield as well, along with 44, Braden Tolliver. Here's the snap. And pass incomplete. Intended for Tolliver.
Yeah, Tolliver. Yeah, just a little bit high that time, and Tolliver got his arms up just a little bit late, and it sailed right over his head, so it's going to bring up third down and about 13 now.
Again, line of scrimmage is the Stuttgart 32-yard line. Just underway, 6:55 to go, opening quarter. And for those of you that may not see a lot of junior high football action, the quarters are 8 minutes long. So we're just underway here in the first quarter. Of course, no score. Ricebirds opening possession of the game. Byers, quarterback. Shotgun formation. Two backs in the backfield with him. Takes a snap. Back to pass. Airing it out long. And it is incomplete. And
that was McCray.
Passing to Byers.
Good coverage downfield by the Jackrabbits there. Byers almost came away with it anyway, but pretty good coverage there. They knocked the ball down. It's going to bring up fourth down now for the Birds.
I like our chances with Byers up in a jump ball like that.
Absolutely.
Now the Birds are going to send Axton McCray back to punt. He's going to be standing back at his own 20-yard line awaiting the snap. Good snap, puts his foot into it, and it's a wobbly kick coming toward the near sidelines, and it's not going to make it to midfield, and it takes a Jackrabbit bounce from there, and the junior Jackrabbit's going to have great field position starting in Ricebird territory at the 42-yard line. First down and 10, junior Jackrabbits.
You know, that 5-yard penalty there on first down really put the Ricebirds behind the chains and really hampered that first possession. And Ricebirds were forced to go to a 3 and out, and now we'll see what this Lonoke offense can do. Number 8 is the quarterback. That is Caden Stivers.
And they all stand up and move, and now the left end is going to snap the ball.
Yeah.
Carrying it, and the Ricebirds have this well defended number 16 for the Ricebirds, Taquan Hall, all over the ball carrier. Brent, is that I did not think that was a legal formation for the entire line to move, and the end snapped the ball.
I agree. I didn't think it was either, but no flag on that one. But, boy.
The left end snapped the ball.
Yeah.
And I thought that was not illegal, but it doesn't matter. It was great for the Ricebirds. A loss of about six on the play.
Yeah.
Second down, 16 for the junior Jackrabbits. Now handoff into the line, breaks it one tackle, and not going to break the hold of number 79 for the Ricebirds, Trey Phillips. Trey, 6 foot, 240-pound, 8th grader for the junior Ricebirds.
That'd be a gain of about 9 there. That was number 11 on the carry.
Good hard run right up the middle by the junior Jackrabbits. Here they come on third down. Got to think this is 4-down territory. Takes, hands off to the tailback, looking for some room into the line. Going to get down to about the 35-yard line. Going to be 2 to 3 yards short of a first down. Got a big fourth down coming up for the junior Ricebird defense as well as the junior Jackrabbits offense.
I think that was number 2 on the carry for Lonoke, Demarion Eason. That's his second carry of the night. He took that first snap and lost 6 yards. He's going to pick up about 3 on that play.
Big fourth down coming up. Fourth down and a long 3 for the junior Jackrabbits. Quarterback behind center, calling signals. Takes and handoff, and the pile is going to push easy for a first down. The junior Jackrabbits move the sticks a little deeper into junior Ricebird territory.
Yeah, the quarterback just took the direct snap that time and followed his big line. He's going to pick up about 12. That's going to be a first down for the quarterback, Caden Stivers. First down and 10 for Lonoke. 4:44 left in the first quarter, no score. Lonoke's first possession.
And they break the huddle and to the line. Shotgun formation. Little power package on the right. Quarterback calls for it, keeps it himself, following his blockers over the right side. And let's see where they mark it. It's going to go to the far side of the field. A little bit of a challenge for us to get an exact yard marker on that.
Have about 3. It looks like it's at about the 22, just inside the 22, I believe. Keaton Byers on the tackle. Second down, 7.
From the far hash mark, moving from the right to the left. Quarterback calls for it and takes the snap. Looked like he was moving forward when he took the snap.
Yeah.
Brent, no call on that, and he gets a couple. It's going to set up now third down and about 5 for the junior Jackrabbits. Again, working from the far hash mark. Inside the Stuttgart 20.
Yeah, that was number 79 on the tackle, Trey Phillips.
Again, Trey, one of the big 8th graders for the junior Ricebirds. 3:26 to go, opening quarter, no score. First possession of the night for Lonoke. Quarterback takes a snap, rolling to his left, being chased, and the Ricebirds are going to wrap him up shy of the 15-yard line. So let's see. They're going to be, again, about 2 to 3 yards short of a first down, Brent.
Yeah, they are. It's going to be fourth down and 2.5. 2:59 left in the fast-moving first quarter here.
Ball's on the 16-yard line of the Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds. Fourth down and 3. Quarterback, shotgun formation. Calls for the ball. Takes, going to pitch late out to the right side. Being chased around the corner. The Ricebirds have him pinned, but he breaks away. Now we've got a penalty marker coming in on the far side. He's got enough yardage for a first down. Let's see about the penalty.
Yeah, I think they're going to have a hold on their receiver on the far side there. Just grabbed a little too much of the jersey when he was trying to make the block. That's going to be a big penalty if that's what it is.
I tell you, I thought the containment looked pretty good, Brent, on
Yeah.
that far side. I thought the Ricebirds had the running back hemmed up, but he does a nice job with the aid of the hold to get that first down yardage. But the hold is going to bring it all back and going to make it a challenge now for the junior Jackrabbits as they look at 4th down and 12 now after the penalty. Working from the far hash mark. The junior Jackrabbits come to the line. Quarterback, shotgun formation, takes a snap, straight back to pass, getting some pressure, and the Ricebirds have him wrapped up and going to sack him way back at the 43-yard line. Oh, my. Taquan Hall.
Taquan Hall from his right end slot that time came through the line like he was shot out of a cannon, and the quarterback didn't see him until he was right on top of him, and then Hall drug him down for a big loss. And that Ricebird defense forces a turnover there. Both offensive so far kind of stymied by their penalties.
Yeah, exactly, and a huge penalty there for the Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits as they had first down yardage on a 4th and 3, but having to work from 4th and 13, unable to pick it up, and in the Ricebirds, a big defensive play. Here come the Birds to the line. Shotgun formation. Keaton Byers at quarterback. Handoff, fumble on the play, and it's going to be picked up by the Jackrabbits. Taquan Hall, who made the great sack on the previous play on defense, takes a handoff right up the middle, loses the handle, and it takes a couple of basketball bounces and right into the arms of the Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits, and they get the first turnover of the night.
Yeah, he had about 5 yards on that play, but popped pretty hard from the side, and the ball just popped out, and as Lynn mentioned, took 2 nice big bounces, and the Jackrabbits were right there for the first break of the night.
They've got it at the 48-yard line of the junior Ricebirds. Junior Birds jump, get back. Here comes a little speed sweep from the left to the right, trying to turn the corner. Do I see a flag on the far sideline?
Yes, you do, at the 45 on the far side.
Brent, a very similar play that the flag was thrown on the last time as they try to turn that corner. One of the junior Jackrabbits probably guilty of a hold. Let's see what the official in the white hat has to say. 2 minutes even to go here in the first quarter. No score between the Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds and the Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits. It's championship night as both of these teams are undefeated.
And it was a hold on the Jackrabbits, and this is going to back them up behind the sticks here.
Back into junior Jackrabbit territory.
It'll be first down at about
well, it's going to be first and
18, 19.
Well, they've got 20 on the scoreboard. I think they marked it off in the original line of scrimmage.
You're right.
First down and 20 for the junior Jackrabbits, right in front of Brent and I's broadcast position. Handoff. Now there's a whistle before the snap. And the Birds
offside
lined up.
Yeah,
We're going to give 5 of it back.
We are.
Minute 58 to go here. Opening quarter. No score from Lonoke. Glad to have you joining us on this special Thursday night edition of Ricebird Football. Mark your calendar. Brent and I will be back with you again next Thursday with senior high action from Bald Knob. And, of course, we'll be with you tomorrow night from Ned Mosley Stadium. Now Lonoke's going to give the 5 yards back as their left end takes off before the snap. So let's line it up and go back that 5 yards to the 43-yard line of the Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits. And once again, it's going to be first down and 20.
Yeah, first down and 20 here. 150 left in the first quarter, no score. And the penalties have been the big story so far.
And we've lost 10 seconds on those 2 penalties. And that seems a little odd to me. But that's the way it is. It's a minute 50 to go here, opening quarter. Jackrabbits, 2 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left, 2 backs in the backfield. Takes, hands off to tailback in the line. Running room as he's going to break across the 45 out to midfield and just across into junior Ricebird territory. Nice gain on first down. It's going to set up now second down and about 12 for the junior Jackrabbits from the Stuttgart 49.
Yeah, about 8 on first down, and yeah, a very nice run there. Gets them back almost up to the original line of scrimmage.
Here come the Rabbits working from the far hash mark, from the right to the left, from the south to the north here at Jackrabbits Stadium in Lonoke. Shotgun formation. Quarterback calls for it again. Hands off. Tailback, and the Ricebirds meet him in the backfield, and they've just got to work around and get him down, but he keeps losing a few yards every time he breaks a tackle, so we'll take it. Great pursuit by the Ricebird defense. It's going to throw him for a loss back in Rabbit territory at the 45-yard line. It's going to bring up now 3rd down, Brent. It looks like about 18 to go from the Lonoke 45.
Yeah, his second and third effort actually cost him about 5 yards that time.
You're exactly right. He did a good job breaking tackles, but he kept going backwards every time he did. Now the Rabbits with a big 3rd down and 18 from their own 45-yard line. 3 wide outs to the right. Going to pass it out in the flats, trying to find the corner on the far sideline, and gets across midfield into Junior Ricebird territory, but well short of a 1st down. Let's see where they mark it as he goes out of bounds. He's going to have a nice gain, Brent, on 3rd down. It's going to bring up now 4th down and 5. It looks like maybe a long 5 for the Junior Jackrabbits. 17 seconds, clock stopped as the ball goes out of bounds.
Yeah, pass completion there of about 12 yards. Big pickup on 3rd down, which is going to enable them to go for it now on 4th down.
Still a little light rain falling here in Lonoke as all of the Junior Jackrabbits looking to the near sideline for the play call. And finally called timeout. Timeout, Lonoke. Let's take a quick 30-second timeout with them. You're listening to Stuttgart Junior Ricebird football on Country 97.3 FM. We're part of the EAB Sports Network.
This is Kelsey Konechny. Open enrollment for individual health insurance begins November the 1st. Do you have the best coverage option for you and your family? Let your local hometown agents at Konechny Insurance work for you. We can price your coverage with major carriers in Arkansas and the marketplace. Get the personal attention you deserve at Konechny Insurance. Call us at 870-673-9249. Konechny Insurance, 102 West 7th Street, Stuttgart.
And we welcome you back to Stuttgart Junior Ricebird football tonight from Lonoke. Junior Ricebird football powered by Petrus in Stuttgart. 2 convenient locations, 19th and Main for Chevrolet and GMC, and out across from Max Prairie Wing for Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Petrus, they've got your transportation needs on the Grand Prairie covered. And with 13 seconds to go in the opening quarter, there is no score in this 2-4A Conference Championship matchup between the Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds and the Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits. Both of these teams coming into tonight's game with undefeated records, and that's quite a feat, Brent.
Yes, it is. No doubt about it. 2 very good teams here. And Lynn, so far, most of this game has been played in the Ricebirds' end of the field. We need to get that corrected here.
Absolutely. Good place to start will be right now on 4th down, and I'm going to say about 6. Yep. Say 7 on the scoreboard. From our angle, it looks like about 4th and 6 from the far hash mark. The Junior Jackrabbits with their dark purple uniforms and white helmets. Ricebird dig in. Handoff into the line, and I don't think he's there, but he's close.
I think he's short.
I believe he is going to be short by about a yard. Let's see where they set the ball down. It is going to be short, and Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds hold and take over on downs. And as Brent mentioned, spent the whole first quarter on their end of the field. Let's see if the Ricebirds can bust one here. We've got 10 seconds to go in the opening quarter here from Lonoke, and there is no score.
No score, yeah, and the rain still coming down very, very lightly there. Shouldn't have too much of an impact on the field, I don't think.
No, I think it'll soak up for days.
I think
this
so.
field is dry as it is. Again, natural grass field here in Lonoke. Here come the Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds to the line of scrimmage. Fake to Hall, coming to the near side. Byers on the carry. He's going to be brought down by number 7, Jonathan Hickson, for the Junior Jackrabbits.
Going to have about 7 on 1st down.
Good gain by Keaton Byers for the Ricebirds.
That should be the end of
and
the
that's
first
it.
quarter.
We've got 1 quarter in the books from Lonoke. No score between the Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits and the Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds. We'll be back with second quarter action in 1 minute on Country 97.3 FM. We're part of the EAB Sports Network.
With power and versatility, the Kubota M7 tractor is built for hay and forage work. Up to 168 horsepower, superior loader lift capacity, easy-to-use controls, all-day comfort, and your choice of a 30x15 semi-power shift or Kubota variable transmission, and rated #1 in durability and owner experience. Talk to your hometown Kubota dealer today to schedule a demo. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
River Valley Tractor. Great products at great prices from great people. With 8 locations, they're right in your backyard. Visit rivervalleytractor.com or go to KubotaUSA.com for more information.
Quarterback, guard, running back. Every position has a role in building success. If you want a position where you can build success in your own career, Lexicon is hiring welders, millwrights, and many more positions. We offer free on-the-job training through our own Lexicon University so you can learn while you earn and build the career you want. Competitive pay, a great health care plan, paid vacation, a sweet 401k plan, and more. Find out more at lexicon-inc.com/football.
We welcome you back to second quarter action from Jackrabbit Stadium on the campus of Lonoke High School in Lonoke, Arkansas. I'm Lynn Keller sitting alongside Brent Whitman, and we're glad to have you joining us tonight for Stuttgart Junior Ricebird football. There is no score between these two undefeated teams, Brent, and I guess you could say it's been a bit of a slobber knocker here in the first quarter as both teams have exchanged punches. But as you brought up, Ricebirds now with their first trip into Jackrabbit territory. Let's see if they can't penetrate a little bit deeper.
Yeah, only 6 offensive plays in the first quarter for the Birds.
Well, the Birds will start the second quarter just inside Junior Jackrabbit territory at their 48-yard line. Junior Birds working from the right to the left, from the south to the north here in Lonoke. Keaton Byers is the quarterback, number 2. He takes, hands off, Taquan Hall. Taquan into the line for a couple, Brent, and that's going to about do it. Yeah. I think it's going to be enough for a first down.
It is. He's going to have about 3. Only needed 2.
Going to move the ball down to the 45-yard line, just touching the 45-yard line in Junior Jackrabbit territory. Here come the Birds with a fresh set of downs from the far hash mark. Birds in their white road jerseys, maroon pants, maroon helmets, maroon numbers. 2 wide outs to the left. Back to the right of the quarterback. Handoff to him into the line. Nice job by the defense of the Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits to bring the ball carrier, Taquan Hall, down. A short gain maybe of about a yard, Brent, and I think that's going to do it. 2nd and 9 coming up from the 44 of Lonoke.
Yeah, that's it. Only 1 yard there. And I'm kind of looking to Hall here to bounce it outside here in a minute. I think he can pick up some yards outside. Good size inside, and there's a hard count, and that should be on the Jackrabbits. 3 or 4 of them jumped.
And they did get knocked a couple of the Ricebirds over, and the official says they weren't drawn, so that's a free 5 for Stuttgart, as that'll move the ball down inside the Lonoke 40 down to the 39-yard line. Ball's in the center of the field. Once again, a natural grass turf here in Lonoke. Still a little bit of green out there, but certainly some signs of the drought that's been across the area here this fall. The Ricebirds with 2 wide outs to the left. Looked like they started quick, and they did.
Yep, they did. Both of them did. Just a hair too early, and this is going to give the 5 yards right back. We've seen that twice now where one team will give 5 yards, and then the other team will give it right back to them.
Cordero Berry and Jordan Miner, number 1 and number 6 for Stuttgart. A little bit too anxious there. That's going to move the ball back to the Lonoke 44-yard line.
And that probably tells me that was probably a pass play, as they wanted to get downfield just a little early.
They were anxious. Same formation, same 2 guys split wide to the left. Ball's in the center of the field. Big number 44, Braylon Tolliver, slot on the right. Byers at quarterback. Takes a snap, tucks it, trying to get the corner on the right side. Breaks 1 tackle and is going to be out of bounds into the Ricebird bench on the far sideline after a short gain of a couple. Going to bring up now 3rd down and about 7 for the junior Ricebirds. 6:24 to go. Clock stopped as the ball goes out of bounds.
Good pursuit by the Jackrabbit defense. Just didn't quite let Keaton turn the corner there. A gain of about 2 or 2.5 on the play, but pretty good job by the Jackrabbit defense. Now, big 3rd down for the Birds here.
Here come the Birds. Break the huddle to the line. Tolliver's going to be a slot now on the left. 2 wide outs to the left. Byers, high snap, takes it, rolls to his left, looking, and now he's just going to dump it off, trying to get Tolliver, and also Taquan Hall was there as well, but a little bit too much pursuit by the junior Jackrabbits. It's going to bring up now 4th down and about 7 or 6 for the junior Ricebirds.
Yeah, Keaton on that play, rolling out to his left. He's a right-handed thrower trying to throw back across his body. Just couldn't get twisted around enough and really didn't have anybody open either.
Good pursuit by the junior Jackrabbits. Now the Ricebirds are going to line up in punt formation for their 2nd punt of the night. Line of scrimmage is about the 43 of Lonoke. McCray standing back in Ricebird territory at the 46. Good snap, puts his foot into it, and this one is a much better punt. It's going to be fielded on a dead run by the Lonoke Jackrabbits. A dangerous run as well, as it was big contact. He bounces off of that, probably saves a lot of rolling yardage on that too. But boy, a dangerous catch.
Yeah, he had a full head of steam, caught it, ran about 3 yards, and then ran right into Bo Barnes at about the 28-yard line.
Bo put a lick on him for sure. Here come the junior Jackrabbits. 1st down and 10 from their own 28-yard line. 6:08 to go, first half. No score from Lonoke in this championship matchup. 2 undefeated teams. Back to pass, dumping it out. Got a man on the far sideline, complete. 1st down yardage out across or near the 40, and now a late flag coming in.
That's going to be 15 more.
And right on the Ricebird bench on the far sideline, likely a unsportsmanlike conduct penalty coming here.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be a late hit out there as the receiver, that was number 7, Jonathan Hickson, was tiptoeing down the sideline there, just got pushed out of bounds, and then there was another Ricebird that actually made a full tackle on him after he had gone out of bounds. So a play and a penalty now, and boy, the Jackrabbits are already in nice field position here at the Ricebird 45.
Ball's toward the center of the field. Rabbits moving from the left to the right on your radio dial. Quarterback shotgun formation, 2 backs standing to his right. Takes, pitches to the far back on the right and tries to string it out to the near sideline. Sidesteps one defender, sidesteps another. He's doing a good job on the near sideline, down to the 30-yard line, and now here comes another late flag in, although this one is more in the area of a hold.
Yes, it is.
And let's see what the official in the white hat says.
It is, and it was thrown well behind the play, just a little bit too, so it could have been one of those holes that wasn't even necessary.
It's a personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct against Lonoke. So the official saw or heard something that Lonoke said or did, and the flag sets just inside the Stuttgart 40-yard line. So if they mark it from there, this will push the ball back into junior Jackrabbit territory. 5:48 to go, first half.
It was going to be a nice gain of 15 as the back Eason made a couple men miss and then made his way down the sideline to the 30, but it's coming back.
And they're going to mark it off from the 40.
Yeah, that is a big one. They had the ball at the 30. Now it's all the way back. Should be at the Lonoke 45.
And that's where the official sets it down. So Lonoke, after getting the 15-yard personal foul penalty on the Ricebirds, they give it right back with one of their own.
Yeah, they lose 30 yards on that play.
And it's going to bring up 1st and 20 now for Lonoke. 5:48 to go, first half. No score. These two undefeated teams slugging it out. Lonoke quarterback, shotgun formation, calls for the ball. Takes, he hands off to the back standing closest to him, and he keeps breaking tackles, doing a nice job. Just doesn't want to go down. Got a little rugby scrum going, pushing all the way down to the Stuttgart 43-yard line. What a run.
It was. That was a nice run. It's going to be just inside the 45, so a gain of 11 on the play. And it looks like the Ricebirds are trying to tackle that young man high, and boy, you have to get him low. You have to take his legs out from under him because he keeps the drive going. I believe that was number 11, Ryder Engel.
Silas Hill, number 60, finally in on the stop for the Ricebirds. 2nd down and 9 after that gain of 11 from the Stuttgart 44-yard line. Here come the Rabbits with 3 wide outs to the right, which is the wide side of the field. 2 backs in the backfield. Quarterback takes. He's just going to keep it, and he runs right into Bo Barnes, and Bo says, no, sir. Bo slams him down for a yard loss.
Yeah, Bo just chunked his blocker to the side, and then the quarterback just ran right into him, and Bo slammed him around to the ground. Gain of maybe a yard, but that's it.
That's going to be a loss of a yard back to the 43-yard line, so now it's going to be well, no, wait a minute. I think you're right, Brent. Yeah. That was a gain of a yard rather than a loss of yards. So it's going to bring up now 3rd down and a long 7 coming up for the junior Jackrabbits. 4:17 to go, first half, no score. And now Stuttgart's going to call timeout, so let's take a quick 30-second timeout with them. You're listening to Stuttgart Junior Ricebird Football on Country 97.3 FM. We're part of the EAB Sports Network.
No appointment? No problem. If you need medical care right away, visit Urgent Care of Stuttgart, where you can walk in without an appointment and get help without a long wait for a wide variety of illnesses and injuries, from stitches and broken bones to allergies and colds. Urgent Care of Stuttgart is conveniently located at 22nd and Park Avenue. Clinic hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more, visit facebook.com/Urgent Care Stuttgart or call 870-672-0911. Urgent Care of Stuttgart at 22nd and Park Avenue. Get sick, get seen today.
We welcome you back to Stuttgart Junior Ricebird Football, powered by Petrus, with their 2 locations in Stuttgart, 2 websites as well, petrusgm.com for Chevrolet and GMC, and petrusautosales.com for Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Petrus, they got your transportation needs on the Grand Prairie covered. 3rd down, 7 for Lonoke. Back to pass. Looking, getting some pressure, tucks it down. The Ricebirds try to get him hemmed in and finally bring him down well short of the 1st down. Once again, nice job by number 60, Silas Hill, for the junior Ricebirds.
Yeah, Silas Hill caught him from the side and drove him sideways. Gain of about 4 or so on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down and 3, though.
Line of scrimmage is the Stuttgart 38-yard line. 4:12, 4:11, 4:10. Clock running, first half. Big 4th down for the junior Jackrabbits. Try a little hard count. Quarterback takes, late pitch out to the near side. 1st down, puts his head down, punishes the defender down at about the 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs coming up now for the Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits.
They're going to have about 10, and I think that's Cordero Berry is a little slow getting up there. Taquan Hall was in the backfield on that play, just missed catching Engel, and then Engel turned the corner and turned it into a big gainer on 4th down and 3.
And we've got a timeout here, a little stoppage of play as they tend to the shaken up junior Ricebird. Want to mention the Stuttgart Ricebird Marching Band. This coming Monday will be competing at the state level. They got superior ratings in their regional marching assessment 2 weeks ago, and they have made it to state, and they'll be performing, I believe, at 1:30 Monday at War Memorial Stadium in Little Rock. Your Stuttgart Ricebird Marching Band competing in the state tournament. 1st down and 10 for the Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits from the Stuttgart 26-yard line. Deepest penetration of the night here for Lonoke. Here's a late pitch out on the far sideline. Does a nice job stepping around one Ricebird defender. Turns the corner, still on his feet on the far sideline. And he is
down to the 2.
Just out of bounds. Shy of the Ricebird goal line, as Brent said, at the 2-yard line. Nice play by the tailback for the Junior Jackrabbits, and with 3:25 to go in the first half, Junior Jackrabbits knocking on the door.
Yeah, number 3, Demarion Easton, showing some nifty moves out there, making several Ricebirds miss, and makes it all the way down to the 2.
Here come the Junior Jackrabbits to the line. Ball's on the far hash mark. Got a late arrival onto the play. Coming in late is number 5, Graham Stewart. Quarterback with empty backfield and timeout, Stuttgart. Junior Ricebirds want to talk about it? Let's take another quick 30-second timeout with them. You're listening to Stuttgart Junior Ricebird football on Country 97.3 FM. We're part of the EAB Sports Network.
Are you tired of unreliable internet service? Do you constantly run over your data plan? Are you having trouble getting internet service where you live? With TextStream high-speed internet, you'll get consistent high speeds and low latency that doesn't stop at city limits. TextStream high-speed internet is perfect for homes, small and large businesses, farmers, and hunting clubs. You'll be able to stream, game, and surf with no interruptions. Servicing Arkansas, Lonoke, Prairie, Jefferson, and Lincoln counties. TextStream is your locally owned and operated high-speed internet solution. Call toll-free 866-268-0101 or visit TextStream.net.
And we welcome you back to Lonoke, where the Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds and the Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits are scoreless, but the Junior Jackrabbits have the ball. First down and goal to go from the Stuttgart 1. Junior Jackrabbits to the line. Quarterback now behind center. Takes, hands off to the fullback into the end zone. Touchdown, Junior Jackrabbits.
Ryder Engel, number 11, takes it the final 2 yards for the Jackrabbits, and after that big 24-yard run by Eason, Engel takes it the final 2 yards and gets the first score of the night. The Junior Jackrabbits are on the board, 6-0, 3 minutes even left in the first half. They will line up and go for 2.
Hand off into the line. The rugby pile is pushing, and the two-point conversion is good. Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits take an 8-0 lead over the Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds in this championship game. 3 minutes to go in the first half. We're back with more Stuttgart Junior Ricebird football in 30 seconds.
Join us at Coker Hampton Drug Company and Gift Shop for Holiday Open House on Sunday, October 29th from 1 to 5. Enjoy delectable sweets, warm cider, and delightful samples. We'll have CH cash back on your purchases. Spend $50 and get 10 back. Spend $100 for 20 back. $150 gets you 30 back. And if you spend $200 or more, you'll receive a fantastic $40 cash back. Plus, we'll have gifts with purchase while supplies last, door prizes, and a special prize drawing for those making a purchase during open house. See you Sunday from 1 to 5 at Coker Hampton Drug Company and Gift Shop, 218 South Main in downtown Stuttgart.
And we welcome you back to Lonoke. The Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits have just scored to take an 8-0 lead over the Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds. They kick off, and the kickoff is returned by number 3, Monte Brooks. He gets out across the 25, out to about the 28-yard line, and with 2:51 to go here in the first half, Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds will see if they can answer. The Birds have been a little sluggish here in the first half, but you got to credit that defense of the Junior Jackrabbits, Brent.
Yeah, that's right. Still plenty of time here for the Ricebird offense, but the penalties and the Jackrabbit defense have almost grounded this Ricebird offense to a halt here.
And only one timeout remaining here as well. 2:51 to go in the first half. Birds to the line. Axton McCray at quarterback takes. He fires out in the flats. He's got his man complete, and he's going to be brought down on the far side on the reception for the Junior Ricebirds. Number 8, Braden Minor Covington. Hickson on the stop for Lonoke, moves the ball out to the 35-yard line. 2nd down and 3 coming up for the Junior Ricebirds. Clock moving, 2:23 to go here in the first half. McCray takes, hands off, coming to the near side. And on the carry.
Let's take one Hall. He should have enough for the first down, and he does.
I believe he does. Good job blocking out there in front of him by number 72, Jake Ellis, also number 79, Trey Phillips. Ricebirds move the ball out to their own 40-yard line. 2:11 to go. Clock moving here. Birds need to get up on the ball. They break the huddle to the line. Ball's in the center of the field. Birds moving from the right to the left on your radio dial. From the south to the north here at Jackrabbits Stadium. The Ricebirds comedy of errors on that play, Brent, as the snap back to the quarterback was mishandled and Axton just couldn't get a hand on it. He's going to be sacked all the way back at the 25. And let's see where they mark maybe a little bit better forward progress. They are going to mark it back to about the 30, and that was generous.
Yeah, it's going to be a loss of 10 on the play, though.
Second down and 20 with 1:25 to go here in the first half. Ricebirds in no hurry. Axton McCray is the quarterback. He has Taquan Hall standing to his left. Braylon Tolliver slot on the left. Takes a snap, pitches it out. Hall coming to the near side, trying to get the corner. Puts his head down, punishes the defender, then he's pushed out of bounds by number 8, Caden Stivers.
He's going to have a gain of 5. Well, 6 is what they're going to give him now.
Clock stops as the ball goes out of bounds. 1:05 to go.
Yep, now they're going to back it up again.
Going to back it up to the 35. Ricebirds have to get to the midfield stripe for a first down, so they need 15 here on third down to keep this drive alive.
Yeah, that bad snap there really, really backed the Ricebirds up, and McCray just couldn't come up with it. And when he did, there were 2 or 3 Jackrabbits all over him. And Ricebirds really, really need this first down, but they need 15.
McCray, quarterback, shotgun formation. Taquan Hall standing to his right. Braylon Tolliver slot on the right. Takes a snap, rolls to his right, looks, fires. He's got Tolliver. Tolliver puts his head down. He's a load to bring down. He's got a first down as he crosses the midfield stripe into Lonoke territory. I think we need another dose of Braylon Tolliver.
Oh, he's got 18 on that play, and, yeah, he just lowered his head for about the last 8 yards, just running over Jackrabbits and taking tacklers with him. A big first down there for the Ricebirds.
At the 45 of Lonoke. Shotgun formation. Axton takes the takes the snap, hands it off to Taquan. Taquan down inside the 40.
Going to have 5. The Ricebirds are going to have to hurry here, and I believe they take their last time out.
Birds take their final time out of the half. Let's take another quick 30-second timeout with them. You're listening to Stuttgart Junior Ricebird Football on Country 97.3 FM. We're part of the EAB Sports Network.
Greenway proudly supports the DIYer in you. Whether you're a mover, a shaker, a groundbreaker, a risk taker, a challenge embracer, or a landscape visionary, whatever the task, we've got a John Deere tractor that can help move your project forward. You've got work to do, so let's get started. Reserve yours today in store or at gogreenway.com.
And we welcome you back to Jackrabbit Stadium in Lonoke, site of tonight's 2-4A Conference Championship game between the undefeated Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds and the undefeated Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits. I'm Lynn Keller sitting alongside Brent Whitman. Ricebirds looking now at second down and 5 from the Lonoke 40-yard line. Ricebirds trail 8-0. Axton McCray, the quarterback. High snap back to him. He takes it, fires it out to Braylon Tolliver, and one of the defenders for Lonoke, I believe that was number 11, Ryder Engel, got his hand up, knocked it away, and it's going to bring up now third down and 5 for the Junior Ricebirds.
And 25 seconds left here. The Birds are going to need a big play here to kind of get down in scoring position with only 25 seconds left.
And no timeouts remaining. Yep. Ball's on the far hash mark. Birds to the line. Wide outs to the left and 2 to the right, which is the short side of the field. McCray back to pass. Now a lot of real estate in front of him. He's just going to take off. He's going to have a first down easy, but Ricebirds are going to have to hustle because with 17 seconds to go, they're only going to have a couple more snaps at best.
Yeah, he's going to have to spike it here.
And here comes the clock moving. 14, 13, 12. and apparently a mishandle of the snap.
It was at the line, and, well, they stopped the clock. They shouldn't have. Yep, and there it goes, and that's going to be halftime with no timeouts left for the Birds. That's going to take it.
That's going to do it for the first half of action. It's been all Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits, but I tell you, Ricebird fans, it's still a ball game. The Junior Ricebirds trail the Junior Jackrabbits 8-0 here at the half of this championship game of the 2-4A conference. It's time for the Southern Bancorp halftime show. And we'll have a scoring summary as well as some halftime stats. And we'll also talk a little bit about the other game that's going to take place tomorrow night at Ned Mosley Stadium between these two schools. Once again, we've got all that and more coming up for you in 5 minutes on the Southern Bancorp halftime show.
Like you, Stedman's Ace Hardware is passionate about their community. They support the Lions Club, Fight Like a Kid, and numerous other organizations, including youth, high school, and adult sports programs. Whether helping their neighbors or helping their customers, Stedman's Ace Hardware truly is the helpful place. Shop Weber Grills, Blackstone Griddles, Traeger Pellet Grills and Pellets, and more, and get all the help you need at Stedman's Ace Hardware, 110 South College in downtown Stuttgart. Stedman's Ace Hardware, the helpful place.
Mark your calendars for Stuttgart's Holiday Open House. Falling early this year on Sunday, October 29th from 1 to 5 p.m. It's the shopping event of the season. Discover exclusive specials, savor delightful sips and snacks, win fabulous giveaways, and so much more. Join Coker Hampton Drug Company and Gift Shop, Holmes Media LLC, Wilkerson Jewelers, Open Season Sports Bar and Grill, and more this Sunday starting at 1 for Holiday Open House in Stuttgart. Don't miss out on the festive fun. See you there.
Looking for one-stop convenience to make your life easier? Look no further than Atlantis Coin Laundry and Car Wash in Stuttgart. They are partnered with Southern Starch of Dumas to offer professional dry cleaning services. Leave your delicate garments and special items in the hands of their experts for that fresh, crisp look. Drop off dry cleaning at Atlantis at 14th and Main in Stuttgart by noon Wednesday and pick up the following Thursday. Turnaround is 1 week. Go to southernstarch.com to see pricing and to set up a dry cleaning charge account. But that's not all. Atlantis also offers their wash, dry, and fold service Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. And for those who love a sparkling clean ride, check out their top-notch car wash. Your car deserves the best, and they've got the best. Atlantis Coin Laundry and Car Wash is all about making your life simpler, cleaner, and fresher. Come visit them today at 14th and Main in Stuttgart and experience the ultimate convenience in town. Atlantis Coin Laundry and Car Wash, your one stop for laundry, dry cleaning, and a sparkling car. Clean, fresh, and convenient, that's their promise to you. Learn more about dry cleaning services by visiting southernstarch.com.
Hi, this is Carrie Seaman with the Katie Shack. I'm excited to tell you about the incredible holistic healing options at the Katie Shack. We've expanded our services to create a complete holistic healing practice all in one place. At the Katie Shack, we've teamed up with Dr. Travis Wiley, a chiropractor and nutritional expert who specializes in addressing the root causes of today's health issues. Dr. Wiley uses cutting-edge techniques and a natural approach to tackle health problems and chronic illnesses. But that's not all. Our dedicated team offers a wide range of services to complement your healing journey, from deep tissue massage to lymphatic drainage, pain management, and more. We've got your well-being covered. If you're ready to take control of your health and experience the proven methods that have helped countless members of our community, give us a call at the Katie Shack, 870-873-4300. Schedule a consultation with Dr. Wiley today and start your journey towards a healthier, happier you. Your well-being is our priority at the Katie Shack.
Freemeyer's Best Brands Plus has been supporting Ricebirds athletics for 45 years in Stuttgart. We are honored to be part of the Ricebird tradition. Freemeyer's is joined with some of the best brands in America, including Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, La-Z-Boy, and Sealy, to be able to supply our customers with the best values. Now Freemeyer's has gone a step further with guaranteed price matching. If you need home furnishings, make sure you check out Freemeyer's at 201 South Main in downtown Stuttgart. Best brands, best prices, best people.
For all your real estate needs, trust the team at Brothers Realty in Stuttgart. From credit and loan applications to handing you the keys, the agents at Brothers Realty guide first-time home buyers through the process with ease. If you're a seasoned buyer, they're here to alleviate the stresses of purchasing new property. Count on the Brothers team for dedicated personal service. Call 870-659-4218 or visit brothers-realty.com. Find them on Facebook and Instagram at Brothers Realty. Let Brothers Realty be your trusted partner in real estate.
Across Arkansas, Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville join you in cheering on our favorite teams. We applaud the extra effort from neighbors like you that make our local schools and activities an integral part of our community. Working as a team to help you reach your goals is a perfect game plan for success. The Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville, finally a bank in your corner. MeBanking.com, member FDIC.
When it comes to harvest season, you're no stranger to long hours, which is why your Case IH and Kubota dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement in Stuttgart, is extending their parts and service hours to help you be ready during this crucial time of year. Trust factory-trained technicians to provide knowledgeable expertise and quick turnaround times. Ask Progressive Tractor and Implement about their next-day parts availability and count on their professionals to help ensure that your equipment stays up and running all day or all night for maximum production and bushels. Contact your local Case IH and Kubota dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement, for more information.
And we welcome you to the Southern Bancorp halftime show on this special Thursday night football edition of Ricebird football. Tonight, it's the Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds at the Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits, and the Junior Jackrabbits have an 8-0 lead here at the half. I'm Lynn Keller sitting alongside Brent Whitman. And Brent, it's been a slugfest out there, but also a tale of mistakes as well. The Ricebirds taking a couple of big losses, also forcing a couple of big losses. There have been some big penalties on both sides of the ball, but ultimately the difference in the first half was Lonoke overcame theirs, and the Ricebirds weren't over to overcome theirs.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, and one turnover for the Ricebirds as well there. And a lot of big penalties there, and some lost yardage plays. But that Lonoke offense put it together on their last drive there before half, and the Ricebird offense as well, picking up some yardage on their last drive, but they just ran out of time, I think.
They did, and, of course, without timeouts as well, as they used a couple of timeouts earlier in the half. And Lonoke will get the ball to start the second half as well. So we always talk about how important that first possession is of the third quarter, and it'll be imperative for the Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds to get a stop, preferably a 3-and-out, get that ball back and get something going on the Jackrabbit end of the field, because they have lived in the first half on their own end of the field.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, in that first possession, as you said, so important, especially in these low-scoring games. And then it's a junior high game, so it's only an 8-minute quarter as well. So, you don't want to go down 2 scores to a good team like this. It's going to be awfully hard to come back. So, the Ricebird defense needs to force them to punt at least on this first drive of the third quarter coming up.
And obviously you'd like to maybe force a mistake, force a turnover, maybe a bad snap or something. You'd like to create something that would get some positivity going, get some energy going, because honestly, Brent, that we seemed a little sluggish, and a little bit of a momentum spike would be just what the doctor ordered, I think, for the Junior Ricebirds. They trail here at the half 8-0 to the Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits. Both of these teams, as we've well documented this evening, undefeated on the season, and I got to tell you, that is quite a task. I don't know what Lonoke's schedule was, but I do know that the Ricebirds played 2 Class 5A teams, both Morrilton and Valonia, and played Morrilton on the road and came away with a big win there. So this has been an outstanding junior high team, and Brent, I think we're going to get to see some of them again tomorrow night.
Yeah, you're right. I was just about to mention that. I saw Cole Sherman's article today in the paper and said that Coach Price, expects to dress out all of the ninth graders. So he will be moving up. I think it said 24 of them, and that will put 84 varsity players on the Ricebird roster tomorrow night. And I don't think we've ever seen numbers that big on the Ricebird sideline.
May have to put some bleachers on the sideline over there instead of just the benches, because that's going to be a lot of bodies. But hey, how about that great participation at that level? And we're really thrilled about that. And getting an opportunity for a lot of these young men to get some playing time. And of course, Ricebirds, big game tomorrow night too, Brent, as the Lonoke Senior High Jackrabbits come to Ned Mosley Stadium in a very unusual position for, I think, for both Stuttgart and Lonoke to be in the position that they're in at this point of the season.
Yeah, you know, Stuttgart trying to win out there just to have the third seed. And Lonoke fighting just to be in the playoffs. And,
right.
But when Lonoke and Stuttgart hook up, you can pretty much throw out the record books because it is going to be a dandy of a game. And hey, I'm just glad that we're at Stuttgart tomorrow night after playing 2 years in a row here at
That's
Lonoke.
right. This is actually our third straight year to be broadcast a game here, although we are actually in kind of a makeshift press box, I guess you'd call it, on the home side. The last couple of years, we've actually broadcast from the fire escape at the gymnasium that overlooks the stands on the visitor side. So it's a great vantage point there, except for that one big light pole right in the center. And every now and then it would get right in the way of our camera shot. But that was a small price to pay to have that great view over there. And when you talk about that great view over there, you're looking down on the Ricebird fans, and it's a great group of Ricebird fans that have followed the junior Ricebirds all season long, and shout out to them. Shout out to the cheerleaders as well. And I want to mention the junior high cheerleaders here, starting with Allie Ayers, Amir Edgerson, Bella Jessup, Hallie Watkins, Lily Griffin, Addison Horde, Addison Zella, Lindley Hossman, Greer Connell, Lydia Dyer, Tanner Weaver, Grace Gillespie, Tiana Jackson, Catherine Johnson, and the junior high Ricebird cheerleader captains are Jesse Abels and Bethany Woodell. Those are, again, the Stuttgart junior Ricebird cheerleaders that have done such a great job all season long supporting everything to do with the junior Ricebirds. We'll take a look at the scoring summary, and that won't take long. At the 3-minute mark of the second quarter, Ryder Engel goes in from 1 yard out. 2-point conversion was good, 8-0. That's a pretty short scoring summary.
Yep.
Brent, what about stats? Give us some highlights on the stats.
All right.
Please,
the leading rusher for Lonoke is Ryder Engel with 37 yards and that 2-yard touchdown run. Caden Stivers, the quarterback, is 2 for 2 passing for 27 yards. So I'd say 69 yards rushing, 27 through the air, 96 total yards for the Jackrabbits. For the Ricebirds, Taquan Hall, 5 carries for 25 yards. Keaton Byers has 3 carries for 11 yards. Axton McCray has 2 carries for 5 yards through the air. McCray is 2 for 4 for 25 yards. Braden Minor Covington has 1 catch for 7. And Braylon Tolliver 1 for 18. 41 on the ground, 25 through the air, 66 total yards for the Ricebirds, 96 total for Lonoke. So not a whole lot of offense going here for either team except for the last drive. And Lonoke, of course, put theirs into the end zone, and the Ricebirds ran out of time right before half. And the Ricebirds trail 8-0 here with about 2.5 minutes to go here in the Southern Bancorp halftime show. So let's take another 2-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll be getting set for the second half kickoff of tonight's championship game of the 2-4A conference between the Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds and the Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits. We're back in 2 minutes.
Hello, this is Kyle Stovison with Ag Heritage Farm Credit Services in Stuttgart. If you're looking to purchase or refinance farm real estate, equipment, cattle, or need capital for your crop operating expenses, we finance it all and share our profits through our patronage program. At Ag Heritage, we have friendly loan officers, competitive rates, and most of all, a lender who provides you with a financing package tailor-made to fit your individual needs. Please contact Kevin Wingfield or myself, Kyle Stovison, in Stuttgart at 870-673-1558. Ag Heritage Farm Credit Services is an equal housing lender.
Pico Foods says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
Hey there, it's Erin from the Casual Wing at Max Prairie Wings in Stuttgart, where we've got an incredible lineup of new fall arrivals. For all you guys out there, we've got the latest styles from Barber, Southern Marsh, Duckhead, and Southern Point Company. And ladies, we've got you covered too with an amazing selection of game day apparel and trendy fall fashion, including brand new UGG and vintage Savannah sneakers. Swing by the Casual Wing at Max Prairie Wings in Stuttgart today and gear up for a stylish fall season.
Blue Seal Petroleum in DeWitt and Stuttgart stocks a huge selection of tires for the farm and the family with interest-free financing for up to 6 months. When you're ready for tires for your car, truck, or SUV, call Blue Seal. With brands like Cooper, Michelin, BF Goodrich, Bridgestone, and Firestone, you'll always get the best tires at the best price at Blue Seal. When you need new tires, Blue Seal Petroleum on South Whitehead Drive in DeWitt, 870-946-2281, or on South Park Avenue in Stuttgart, 870-673-3126.
And we want to thank you for listening to the Southern Bancorp halftime show tonight from Jackrabbits Stadium in Lonoke, site of tonight's 2-4A conference championship game between the Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds and the Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits. The Junior Jackrabbits lead 8-0 as we get set to start the second half of action. The Ricebirds, number 57, Michael Thomas, will have the ball teed up, and the Ricebirds will be kicking to start the second half. They'll be kicking from the right to the left. Junior Ricebirds in white travel jerseys, maroon pants, maroon helmets, maroon numbers. The Junior Jackrabbits, dark purple uniforms with white helmets, and the Ricebirds muff the opening kick. It goes off the side of his foot. It's going to be recovered by Lonoke at the Stuttgart 43-yard line. Not the start that you wanted, but Brent, I kind of wonder, maybe it is. The ball is probably wet. It's still a little light rain. Falling, and
and I think that he was going to try to kick, maybe not an onside kick, but one of those hard line drive squib kicks, and it just went off the side of his foot. So a break for Lonoke here to start out the second half, as they will start in Ricebird territory. And I think the rain is just about to quit, but the field still has to be just a little bit wet.
Yeah, most of the umbrellas I know in the stands have been taken down, so it is a damp night here, though, in Lonoke. First down and 10 for the Junior Jackrabbits. Shotgun formation. Handoff right up the middle. A little bit of running room. Breaks a tackle, gets into the secondary, and he's off to the races. Ricebirds, I don't know if they're going to catch him. They are not. One play, touchdown, Lonoke, as they stretch their lead to 2 scores over the Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds. That muffed kickoff haunting the Junior Ricebirds.
Yeah. When you said it, Lynn, that mow is still on the side of Lonoke, and they definitely take advantage there as they take it to the house, 43 yards. I believe that was Engel again, number 11 on the carry. He runs hard there, and a couple of Ricebirds got a hand on him, just unable to bring him down. They're going to go for 2 again. Going to hand off to the
little speed sweep to the near side. Easy in for the 2-point conversion. Lonoke leads Stuttgart 16-0. 7:45 to go, third quarter. Back with more Stuttgart Junior Ricebird football in 30 seconds.
Petrus Auto Group is a proud supporter of the Stuttgart Ricebirds. This fall, while heading out to the game, arrive in style and a new truck or SUV from Petrus. 2024s are hitting the lots, but you still have time to custom order your new ride. With 2 locations, Petrus Auto Sales and Petrus Chevrolet GMC. We are proud to be your Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, GMC, and Chevy dealer on the Grand Prairie.
And we welcome you back to Jackrabbit Stadium in Lonoke. Lonoke, first play from scrimmage in the second half, takes it 43 yards for a touchdown. 2-point conversion is good. Junior Jackrabbits in control in this championship game with a 16-0 lead over the Junior Ricebirds. I'm Lynn Keller, sitting alongside Brent Whitman. We're glad to have you join us on this special Thursday night edition of Ricebird football. I want to remind you again, the senior high will play next Thursday, so 2 weeks in a row, you'll be able to enjoy the Ricebirds on a Thursday night. Ricebird now come to the line. 2 wideouts to the right. Ball's on the near hash mark from the 38-yard line. McCray hands off. Taquan Hall trying to get the corner on the far side. Breaks a tackle, breaks another's got a first down. Gain of about 10, maybe 11. Let's see, they drug him down shy of the midfield stripe.
Yeah, but they gave him the first down, and I believe that might be Hodge down, Lynn. He kind of got drugged down there, almost a horse collar there, and he kind of landed funny there as he's getting up a little slow.
And they do help him up, and it looks like he's going to make his way off on his own power, so that is good to see. In the backfield now for
and good to see Cordero Berry back out there. He went out in the first half, shaking up a little bit. He's back on the field.
Eagles going to line up at a slot on the right. Braylon Tolliver in the backfield, standing just beside McCray, the quarterback. McCray hands off Tolliver. Not much there. Gets the ball down to or up to the midfield stripe. They're going to set it down right at midfield. So it's going to bring up now 2nd down and 7 for the junior Ricebirds. 6:45 to go, 3rd quarter. Stuttgart trailing 16-0 in this championship matchup. 2 undefeated teams. Braylon Tolliver stands to the left. McCray, and he's going to get the handoff over the right side. Power running, and he's going to be close to, I believe he's got a first down.
He's going to have 8, and that's going to be enough for the first down. Ricebird offense on the move here. 2 plays to Tolliver and a couple first downs now.
Big number 75, Weston Gold on the stop for Lonoke on the previous play. Fresh set of downs for the junior Ricebirds. Axton McCray has Braylon Tolliver to his right. Hands off Tolliver. He fumbles the ball, and looks like Lonoke's got it. And let's see, no official signal yet. I'm looking at it.
I thought they fell on
there
it.
It is. Yeah,
they
got it. Looking at it through the field glasses, and that's the way the night has gone for the Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds as they turn the ball over for the 2nd time tonight. 6:08 to go in the 3rd quarter. Already down 2 scores.
Yeah, not a clean handoff there from McCray to Tolliver. The ball goes on the ground, and one of the D linemen for the Rabbits was right there.
4 wide outs to the right, 2 to the left, empty backfield. Lonoke going for the dagger. Fires it out in the flats, complete. Getting some blocking, turns the corner, midfield, 45, 43-yard line of Stuttgart. Move the sticks for the junior Jackrabbits. They've got it in high gear here in Jackrabbit Stadium.
Yeah, they do. That was Eason on that catch. He's going to have about 13 in the first down.
Line of scrimmage will be the Stuttgart 42-yard line. Jackrabbits moving from the left to the right on your radio dial, which is the north to the south here in Lonoke. Short side of the field is to the right, and a whistle now before the snap. Illegal procedure is the call against Lonoke. Some nice penetration on that play by number 66, the Dadrian Smith, for the junior Ricebirds. But the penalty marker came out, and it's going to back the junior Jackrabbits up to the Stuttgart 47-yard line.
Defense here is going to need to force a turnover or a turnover on downs, and they're going to need it pretty quick here.
5.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. A reminder, junior high games, the quarters are 8 minutes long. Quarterback's going to keep it over the left side, turns the corner, sidesteps one defender and another, and he's going to be wrestled down on the far side at about the numbers.
He's going to have about 10 on that carry.
So it's going to bring up now 2nd down and 5 for the junior Jackrabbits as they have lived in Ricebird territory here tonight.
Very good blocking out wide by the Jackrabbits, and the quarterback is just picking his way downfield, following his blockers.
Hand off to the tailback, squirting his way through the line, running room. He just having a hard time. Ricebirds getting a hold of him, bring him down as we see the umbrellas start to come out again here at Jackrabbit Stadium, and the raincoats as the rain begins to fall again.
10 yards for Easton. That's going to be another Jackrabbit first down all the way down to the 25.
The Rabbits working from the center of the field toward the far hash mark. 3 wideouts to the right, 2 backs along with the quarterback in the backfield. Ricebirds show blitz. Take handoff to the first back, and he is going to elude tacklers until he gets the ball all the way down to about the 16-yard line of the junior Ricebirds.
Ryder Engel on the carry, Barry on the tackle, but he has a gain of 9. 2nd and 1 inside the Ricebird 20 at the 17.
And the clock moves inside of 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Championship hopes melting away for the junior Ricebirds. They trail by 16. And Lonoke with the ball driving in the Ricebird red zone. And there's the ball on the ground. The Ricebirds converge quickly, but the ball bounced right back to the quarterback.
Sure
and
did.
Lonoke retains possession. Although a loss on the play, they still retain possession. 3:30 to go here in the third quarter.
Yeah, it's going to be a loss of about 6 on the play, but yeah, bounced right back up to the quarterback, and that could have been the break that the Ricebirds needed, just unable to come up with it, though.
Quarterback again with 2 backs standing to his left. He's got 2 wideouts on the right. He laterals it out into the flat to his back, and nice job defensively by the Ricebirds. Braylon Tolliver. Looks like Braylon's twice the size of the Jackrabbit ball carrier, and he just buried him for a loss after the reception. Back to the 22-yard line. It's going to bring up now 4th down and a short 7, long 6 for the junior Jackrabbits. 2 wideouts to the left, which is the wide side of the field. Back to pass, looking, plenty of time. Now tucks it to run. Getting the corner on the right side, getting some great blocking by his receivers, and he steps out of bounds, shy of the goal line, down at the 2-yard line. Nice job by his receivers out there when he saw that he was not going to be able to throw the ball. They go immediately into a blocking mode, and they did a great job opening up a lane on the right-hand side, moves it deep into Ricebird territory, and it sets up a 1st down and goal to go.
Yeah, fantastic blocking downfield. Great blocking all night by that Jackrabbit offensive line.
4 wideouts, 2 on each side. They're stacked. The running back takes the handoff into the line. He's into the end zone touchdown, although, again, he's one of those that starts leaning. He's going to get the ball. He telegraphs it because he starts leaning into it before the ball is snapped.
Yep.
He takes it into the end zone, and Lonoke goes up by 3 scores. And, again, the Ricebirds' championship hopes are going dim.
Yeah, that's Ryder Engel's 3rd touchdown of the night. He has all 3 Lonoke touchdowns. He has, I believe, 2 two-point conversions. He has 1. Easton had the 2nd one. And it looks like Engel's going to add another to it here as he is in for the 2-point conversion.
Lonoke stretched their lead 24-0 over the Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds. We're back with more Stuttgart Junior Ricebird football in 30 seconds on Country 97.3 FM. We're part of the EAB Sports Network.
Muck boots are ready to take on any job while keeping you protected. And you'll find original Muck boots at U.S. Irrigation Distributors in Stuttgart and DeWitt, along with comfortable, stylish, and tough Twisted X footwear. Check out these 2 great lines of boots and shoes, including 100% weatherproof designs today at U.S. Irrigation. Original and Twisted X footwear. U.S. Irrigation Distributors, Highway 165 north of Stuttgart and in DeWitt at 550 Highway 165 north. Call 673-2830 or 946-4116.
Welcome back to Jackrabbit Stadium in Lonoke, site of tonight's 2-4A conference matchup between the Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds and the Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits. Both of these teams undefeated coming into tonight's game, and the Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits having their way with Stuttgart here tonight. They lead 24-0 with 2:30 to go in the third quarter. Here's a kick. It's going to be mishandled but picked up and returned, running laterally across the field for the Ricebirds. Cordero Berry, number 1, over on the far sideline, all the way to the fence and out of bounds. Nice return by Cordero Berry, and the Ricebirds will have the ball. 1st down and 10.
Looks like at their own 40.
Starting out,
47.
It is on the far side over there, and it is going to be placed down maybe eventually. There it is at the 47 of Stuttgart, 2:19 to go, third quarter. It's been all junior Jackrabbits.
Yep, and their power running game.
Yes,
with
exactly.
Their with their quarterback and their two running backs has been chewing up the yardage tonight.
Axton McCrae's at quarterback, number 12. Shotgun formation, fires out, got Keaton Byers coming to the near side. Breaks one tackle, turns the corner. It's his head down. He's going to be pushed out of bounds on the near sideline, the Lonoke sideline, as he moves the ball just into Lonoke territory at the junior Jackrabbit 49-yard line. Clock stops as the ball goes out of bounds. Ricebirds looking now at second and a long 5 coming up. They break the huddle. Send 2 wide outs to the right. Split far to the right is number 11, Braden Minor Covington. Axton McCrae's quarterback. Shotgun formation. Takes a snap. Looking, fires out in the flats. Got Keaton Byers complete. Sidesteps one defender. Here's another one now. Penalty marker coming in. He's going to take this one a long ways, but it's going to come back. Flag back at the 45 of the Ricebirds, and there's going to be an illegal block or a hold one.
Yeah, it's going to be a block in the back, and that block definitely sprung Byers because there were 2 Jackrabbits waiting on him when he caught that pass, and then the little shove in the back sprung him around the corner. So it's going to bring it all the way back.
Kind of been the story of the Ricebirds tonight, Brent, is they've just one mistake after another, whether it's penalties or turnovers.
1 step forward and about 4 steps back.
That's right. That's exactly right.
But credit this Lonoke defense too. They have been the more physical team tonight. Out there.
They have. No question about it. Here come the Birds to the line. 2nd down and 20 from their own 39-yard line. Handoff over the right side. Now cutting back into the middle. Running room getting into the secondary. Taquan Hall all the way down to the 40-yard line of the Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits. Good to see him back on the field. Yes. He was kind of hobbled a little bit earlier in the first half.
Yeah, gain of 20 there. The Jackrabbits were just trying to strip him instead of making the tackle, and Hall just kept his legs moving, picked up 20.
Here come the Birds. They break the huddle, send 3 wide outs to the left. Ball's in the center of the field. Axton McCrae's the quarterback. Hands off Hall over the right. No, he keeps it himself, and he's going to be brought down shy of the line of scrimmage, I think. Let's see.
I think they're going to give him.
Yeah, they actually are. They're going to give him the line of scrimmage, it looks like.
Well, they actually had the down marker behind the original line of scrimmage, and then they tried to move it back up, so now they moved it back to where it was. So, yeah, it is going to be just a short loss on the play.
Back to about the 41 of Lonoke. 30 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. This game is melting away, as are the Junior Ricebirds championship hopes. 3 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left. McCrae fires out in the flats, complete. And coming back to the near side, just great coverage.
Yeah, I think they've seen that play here one too many times, and they are not being fooled at all. They are all over that play.
Keaton Byers on the reception. That's going to bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter with your score. The Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits 24, the Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds nothing. We're back with 4th quarter action in 1 minute.
Gardens in Stuttgart, we like to help make the little things easier. That's why we're now your local authorized Generac dealer. And that's important too, because not all companies can sell, install, and provide warranty service on your generator, but Durden's can. Let's face it, a generator is a big investment. Keep it ready to run correctly so you're not left in the dark when the next storm or outage happens. Call us today at 673-1356 for home backup options, portable generators, and even commercial options for your business. You can also request service for your generator online at durdeninc.com/schedule. Let's skip the cold showers and save the candlelight dinners just for date night.
Durden's in Stuttgart, guaranteed comfort since 1960.
And we welcome you back to Jackrabbit Stadium in Lonoke, site of tonight's 2-4A conference regular season finale between the undefeated Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds and the undefeated Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits. And it's been all Rabbits here tonight. They lead 24-0 as we start the fourth quarter of action. Stuttgart with the ball, 2nd down and 5. Back to pass long. Keaton Byers is there, and he's got it. He hauls it in at the 24-yard line. I love that height advantage that Byers has over the defender, number 2, DeMason Eason.
Absolutely
was defender, but good, and it was good coverage.
Yeah, it was.
But Keaton's height, he skied for it, goes up, brings it down. Ricebirds with a fresh set of downs at the 24-yard line of the Junior Jackrabbits. Ball's on the near hash mark here in the fourth quarter. Birds moving from the left to the right, from the north to the south. Axton McCrae's the quarterback. 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Takes, hands off, Taquan Hall, trying to find a little room, and he does over the right side. Turns on the speed. He sidesteps one defender all the way down inside the 10. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ricebirds. Oh, my, what a run by Taquan Hall.
A fantastic run by Hall as he brings it around the right side here. Sidestep 2 or 3 Rabbits, broke a couple tackles, cut back inside, and he gets the Ricebirds on the board here with 7:13 left in the fourth quarter, 24-6. Lonoke has the lead, and the Ricebirds will, of course, line up and go for 2.
Here come the Birds with 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Single back, standing beside McCrae, fires toward the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good. On the reception, Byers, I believe.
Yes. Yeah, Keaton Byers on a little quick slant, and McCrae hits him right on the money as Byers just steps right inside of the D-back. So it's now a 24-8 Lonoke lead with 7:13 left. Let's see what the Ricebirds choose to do here. Squib kick, onside kick, something of that nature for sure. And
hopefully put a little momentum into the Ricebird defense, a little bit sluggish here in the second half.
You would feel just a little bit better about it if it was just a 1-score game. But, boy, it's going to be tough with it being a 2-score game.
And having to stop or get the ball from Lonoke 2 times in only 7 minutes and 13 seconds to go in this one. Looks like the Birds are going to try an onside kick, put the foot into it, and it's going to go, and it's going to be recovered.
It's
but
loose.
Now it got loose temporarily, but I think he rolled. I think he rolled over on it at the 45-yard line. So pretty effective. Certainly more effective than the Ricebirds' opening kick of the second half.
Yeah, for sure.
If they could get a turnover, maybe a quick score, then they could certainly still turn this into a ball game.
Right. Yeah, I was hoping that ball would kind of scored away from the Jackrabbit there, but he just kind of rolled over on top of that. Had that been on artificial turf, with being wet, it could have done that, but not here on the natural grass.
Here come the Rabbits to the line from their own 45-yard line on the far hash mark. 2 wideouts to the right, which is the short side of the field. Quarterback takes a snap. He's just going to roll to his left, keep it. Ricebirds try to keep him from getting the corner. Jacob Eagle does a nice job in pursuit.
Yeah,
Excuse me, I think I may have credited the wrong one. I think that was number 60, Silas Hill.
Yeah, it was, and I was hoping that he didn't get a late hit out of bounds, but he did not there. But it was a gain of 9 on first down. That should have stopped the clock. Yes, it did, as he got out of bounds.
2nd down and 1, 6:53 to go in the fourth quarter. Lonoke with a 24-8 lead over Stuttgart. Ricebirds blitz, and they leave the middle open.
They sure do.
Here go the Jackrabbits right through the middle. Easy first down yardage and more all the way down to the Stuttgart 35-yard line.
Yeah, they blitzed, and two Birds got through there, but just missed the running back, and he took it right up the middle for a first down. Timeout, Stuttgart.
Stuttgart's going to take a timeout. Let's take a quick 30-second timeout with them. You're listening to Stuttgart Junior Ricebird Football on Country 97.3 FM. We're part of the EAB Sports Network.
Did you know that since 1907, Lane has been providing water services to cities, industries, and farmers, not just in the Grand Prairie area, but all across the state. Lane provides pump sales and installation, constructs and designs water wells, and installs underground pipes. Lane also has an in-house machine shop, which is prepared to service and repair all brands and sizes of pumps, gear drives, and motors, along with the complete parts department open to the public. For all your water needs, contact Lane first at 2015 South Main in Stuttgart, or call 870-673-1591.
Welcome back to Lonoke for Stuttgart Junior Ricebird football, powered by Petrus in Stuttgart. 2 locations, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams out across from Max Prairie Wings. And downtown on 19th and Main Street, it's Chevrolet and GMC at Petrus. Petrus powering tonight's Junior Ricebird football. Petrus, they got your transportation needs on the Grand Prairie covered, and the Lonoke Jackrabbits cover their own penalty. It's been the way it's been all night, Brent, as the quarterback hands off, the ball hits turf and goes right back to the ball carrier. A loss on the play, but still they retain possession. How about a scoop and score to turn the ball game around at that point?
Well, that would absolutely be what the Ricebirds needed right there. But, yeah, as you said, just not the Ricebirds. Not the bounces are falling all Lonoke's way so far. And
it just works that way sometimes. It's just kind of like the Rabbits have got their own rabbit's foot rubbed here. 2 wide outs to the left, 2 to the right, single back, standing to the right of the quarterback. Shotgun formation. Back to pass, fires out in the flats, complete. Ricebirds are there. He twists and turns. He's not going to get away from them this time.
No, they're not. 2 or 3 Ricebirds there. Keaton Byers led the way as the Birds were trying to strip the ball, but couldn't do it. But he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
It's going to bring up now 3rd down and about 13 for the Junior Jackrabbits. 5.5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Junior Ricebirds trail 24-8.
Yep. The Lonoke, of course, in no hurry here at all.
Using as much of the play clock as they can. 2 wide outs to the left, 2 to the right. Quarterbacks in shotgun formation again. The back takes off early, dumps it out to him, and Ricebirds miss a tackle. He's going to go right up the middle into the end zone. Touchdown, Lonoke. And that probably is the icing on the cake with 4:58 to go.
Yeah, well, it always helps when you can get a running start.
That's true.
And he did take off just a hair early.
And it's so funny. I mean, it just telegraphs, says, "Okay, I'm going to take it. It's coming to me." You know?
Yeah. Let the Ricebirds through there. Then they just dumped it right over the top there. And one bird was there, had a chance, Annie, but Engel ran right through the tackle. That's going to be a 40-yard screen pass for a touchdown, and that will do it.
And there's the 2-point conversion. It is good, and Lonoke stretches their lead 32-8 over the Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds. Let's take another quick 30-second timeout. You're listening to Stuttgart Junior Ricebird football on Country 97.3 FM. We're part of the EAB Sports Network.
Mark your calendars for Stuttgart's Holiday Open House. Falling early this year on Sunday, October 29th from 1 to 5 p.m. It's the shopping event of the season. Discover exclusive specials, savor delightful sips and snacks, win fabulous giveaways, and so much more. Join Coker Hampton Drug Company and Gift Shop, Holmes Media LLC, Wilkerson Jewelers, Open Season Sports Bar and Grill, and more this Sunday starting at 1 for Holiday Open House in Stuttgart. Don't miss out on the festive fun. See you there.
And we welcome you back to Jackrabbit Stadium in Lonoke, site of tonight's 2-4A Conference Championship game, final game of the regular season between 2 undefeated teams. And I got to tell you, that's hard to arrange a situation like that. For them to have it already scheduled and then both make it undefeated. But it's been all Lonoke Jackrabbits here tonight. They just scored to stretch their lead over Stuttgart 32-8. Then on the ensuing kickoff, Keaton Byers with a nice return. Then a late hit out of bounds is going to tack 15 yards onto that. So the Junior Ricebirds will start this drive in Lonoke territory, but it's going to be, I'm afraid, too little too late. They'll start at the Junior Jackrabbit 46-yard line with 4:55 to go in the 4th quarter. Birds trailing by 24.
Yeah, just too much Jackrabbit offense tonight. The Ricebirds unable to keep up tonight. Would like to see them get maybe another touchdown here and not give up tonight.
Axton McCrae's a quarterback, a high snap. He's got a lot of pressure. He's being chased, and he's going to be brought down for a loss as he tries to turn the corner on the far sideline, make something positive happen. But I tell you, the timing of the play gets thrown off, Brent, with those high snaps back to the quarterback.
Yes, it is. Yeah. You know, you lose, at least a step there and give that defense a chance to get in there and get good penetration. McCrae just didn't have anything downfield either.
2nd and 11 for Stuttgart from the 47-yard line of the Jackrabbits. Another high snap. He gets it down, hands off Hall on the left side. Taquan Hall just really working hard to get every yard he can inside the 40 down to the 37-yard line. Taquan Hall has got some good yardage for the Ricebirds, going to bring up 3rd down and short. 3rd down and 1 with 3:50 in the clock moving here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, 10 yards on that run for Hall.
Here come the Ricebirds. 3 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left. Single back. Hall standing to the left of McCrae, the quarterback. McCrae takes a snap, fires out in the flats. He's got his man complete, Braden Minor Covington. Still on his feet, he's got a 1st down as he moves the ball inside the Lonoke 30-yard line.
He's got 7. 2 catches, 14 yards for Braden Minor Covington.
Official sets the chains and starts the clock. 3:17, 16, 15. 1st down and 10 for the junior Ricebirds.
3:10 left in the ball game.
From the Lonoke 29-yard line. McCrae pitches. Hall coming to the near side, which is the short side of the field. Now he reverses field position, heads to the other side, all the way around the corner. Got a lot of running room. 10, 5. He's going to score into the end zone. Touchdown, 29-yard touchdown run. Boy, and that was all 100% Taquan Hall.
Yes, it was. There is no quit in Taquan Hall. He picks up his 2nd touchdown of the night on a fantastic 29-yard run. And that cuts the score to 32-14. Ricebirds will line up again and go for 2.
32-14, Lonoke with the lead. Here come the Ricebirds as they break the huddle on this 2-point conversion attempt. 3 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left. McCrae, and now there's a penalty marker. It's going to be a delay of game on the 2-point conversion. It's just been that kind of night for the junior Ricebirds. Yep. So now their 2-point conversion or their extra point attempt will take place from the 8-yard line instead of the 3.
Yeah, not as sharp as I'm sure Coach Prince wanted them to be tonight. And then some penalties and a couple costly fumbles, and the Jackrabbits took advantage of it. We're at 2:49 left with the 2-point conversion here for the Ricebirds from the 8.
Birds break the huddle, send 3 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left. Taquan Hall standing to the left of McCrae, firing toward the end zone, and this one's going to be batted down, actually thrown behind intended receivers, so the 2-point conversion is no good. Lonoke lead is still 32-14 over Stuttgart. Want to mention again that the Stuttgart Ricebird Marching Band will perform at the state level at War Memorial Stadium, approximately 1:30 on Monday. They scored well in their regional marching assessment earlier and got superior ratings and qualified for state competition. Very special word of thanks to those guys for the hard work that they put in. Stuttgart Ricebird Marching Band under the direction of Mr. Kevin Sherman, Miss Shannon Hudgens, and Sarah Schroeder. Ricebirds will attempt another onside kick, and this one will be fielded. And back to almost midfield stripe. It'll be Lonoke's ball with 2:43 to go in this junior high season.
That was Carlos Ramirez, number 31, on the kick. Not a bad kick that time. Just took a hop and a nice catch by the Jackrabbit return man. They will have it right at midfield here. 2:43 left in this junior high season, as Lynn mentioned. The Ricebirds down 32-14, but hey, we'll see all of these ninth graders dressed out tomorrow night, and might even see some of them on the field.
Absolutely, and of course a reminder too for those of you may join us late, the 7th grade Ricebirds, big win over Lonoke 7th grade junior Jackrabbits tonight. Here's a handoff into the line and twisting and turning, but not getting away from the Ricebirds this time. Going to be brought down, giving forward progress down close to the 48-yard line. A little bit extra curricular activity going on.
Yeah, but I think they're fighting over the ball there, trying to strip it, and the running back was not going to turn loose of it.
They give him forward progress to the Stuttgart 48-yard line. It's going to bring up now 2nd down and 8. Clock moving to 2 minutes to go. Still a great season for the Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds. They're going to finish with a record of 9-1, including a couple of wins over Class 5A schools. And getting set for these 9th graders, as Brent mentioned, to move up, and great things for the Ricebirds in the future. Handoff into the line for the Jackrabbits, and still on his feet. Got a little rugby scrum. And they finally cut the legs out from under him, but not until he gets a 1st down for the junior Jackrabbits with 1.5 minutes to go. They crank this one up, and a couple of knees ought to do it.
Ryder Engel again on the carry.
They start the clock, and it starts ticking. 1:27, 26, 25. And again, a couple of knees, and you can stick a fork in this one. I want to mention again, great crowd. Of course, they had a lot of extracurricular activities here. Had a junior high homecoming here. I've never seen that before, but a lot of maids, and quarterback's going to keep it, and he's going to score as he takes off toward the end zone again. And
there will be no taking of a knee here tonight.
No, there won't be no taking of a knee. That's exactly right. They're pouring it on the junior Ricebirds right now. 57 seconds to go.
Well, I'm pretty sure that the senior high head coach from Stuttgart is taking note of that.
Yeah, I bet you're right. I bet you're right. Yeah. And lining up to go for 2. Try to make it 40. And handoff into the line, and a big collision at the line, but he's into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. They are perfect on 2-point conversions tonight. Lonoke stretches their lead 40-14 over Stuttgart. We're going to keep it right here with a quick wrap. Lucille Petroleum post-game show is just going to be a real quick wrap here from Lonoke tonight, as Brent and I both have to get on the road, and we've got another ball game to do tomorrow night at Ned Mosley Stadium in Stuttgart. Hope you'll join us. If you can't be there in person, join us on Country 97.3 FM or on the Country 97.3 app, or download the EAB Media app on your phone. The app is free, and that way you can take the Ricebirds and the great Country 97.3 programming anywhere you go. Kickoff's going to be fielded back at the 20, back across the 30, off to the races. Turn on the speed, and there's a horse collar tackle.
Yep.
And I can't believe.
No, he threw the flag.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, he threw the flag. He just threw it low to the ground. He didn't throw it up in the air. Yeah, that was right in front of us, and no question about that. That was Monte Brooks on the returner. He was drugged down from behind, grasping the shoulder pads, and that's going to be 15.
Nice return of the kickoff for the Ricebirds.
Boy, he had a huge hole, didn't he, Lynn, coming through there at about the 30, and then he turned on the speed, and they just had
good lateral pursuit there.
Yeah,
they did have a good angle on him, and it is a personal foul, horse collar against Lonoke. And the flag thrown at the 38 of Lonoke should put it at about the 23 of Lonoke. Ricebirds.
47 seconds left. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Ricebirds put another one on the board here.
Yeah. Lonoke was not content to take a knee and end the game. So let's see if we can put another touchdown on the board here. Answer their score with the score.
That's right. Birds send Braden Minor Covington wide to the left. 2 others wide to the left. Here's a pitch coming around the left side. Now cutting back up into the middle on the carry, Malon McKinney, talented 9th grader, 5'10", 155-pounder. 25 seconds, clock ticking away. Lonoke crowd making their way toward the exits. And
I don't think the Birds are not going to snap it.
Stuttgart is content, and that's going to do it. The Stuttgart Junior Ricebirds fall tonight to the Lonoke Junior Jackrabbits by a final score of 40-14. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. When we come back, Brent and I will put a quick wrap on this one on the Blue Seal Petroleum post-game show. Again, we'll see you back here in 2 minutes.
When it comes to selling your house or finding your dream home, trust matters. At Brothers Realty in Stuttgart, their dedicated team is committed to delivering top-tier real estate sales and service. With Brothers Realty, you're guaranteed personalized and professional care for those crucial decisions. Trust Brothers Realty to have your best interest at heart. Call 870-659-4218 or visit brothers-realty.com for listings. Connect with them on Facebook and Instagram at Brothers Realty. Experience real estate excellence with Brothers Realty.
Express Employment Professionals is hiring right now near you. Express Employment in Stuttgart is now hiring for